Welcome to Time Travel Thursday, a day I invented to go back in time and revisit older sets and my own collection of them. Today's set is Stellar Crown, which was released in 2024. As we open the binder and we look at the first page, we can see gorgeous grass Pokemon. I love this set because there's so much detail in such small pictures, it's honestly incredible. As we turn the page, we're greeted by the brilliant artwork of fire Pokemon. I love the fire design of this set because red is one of my favourite colours, and I love the little fire symbol there. It's honestly so fitting and I just love that. You may have noticed that there are energy cards within the pages after the EXs. They are there to keep the binder uniform so each variant of the Pokemon is on the same row. It's just so they look neat basically. Now, obviously, I have to pull out Mewtwo just to have a Mew mention. And what better way to mention Mew, who's not in the set, by mentioning Mew's genetically engineered clone. I love the artwork on this card and I love the psychic reference in the reverse holo. It's one of my favourite cards. Another one of my favourite cards in the set is Zeraora. I specifically love the Pokemon in general. Obviously, Zeraora does not compete against Mew. But I do have to give credit to Zeraora because he has such a lovely design. So we have our Psychics here, we have our Fighting types incoming, and then we have even more Fighting type Pokemon. How adorable, I suppose. And then we reach this page. A Pokemon I do not like is Grimmsnarl. I find it incredibly displeasing to the eye, and my younger self has trauma from being jumped by its devolution impotent repeatedly when I played Pokemon Sword. And no, it's not funny. Anyways, let us continue before I relive those times. The entire base set is complete, as you can tell by the lack of gaps within the binder. Why this set has to have what seems to be every single card in existence, I have no idea. But what I do know is that I do rather like this set. Don't ask why the energies are not matching the types of the Pokemon, it's because I ran out. One of the cards I'm going to show you is the illustration rare Bulbasaur. Its raw value is approximately £70 to £90 depending on its condition. Bulbasaur's PSA 10 value is roughly £230, whereas its ace value is about £130. Again, a really well designed card. The other card I'm going to show you is the illustration rare Squirtle. Squirtle's raw value is around £75, whereas its PSA 10 value is approximately £300. Squirtle's value at the 10 in ace is worth approximately £230. As I turn over the page, you will notice there's a gap between the cards, and this is for the special illustration rare Lacey. I will hopefully obtain her when I next go to a card show, and then the set will be completely completed. And on the other side, these are the promos here, which are actually quite lovely for promos. Turning over the page, you will find Noctowl on his own, although since he is nocturnal, I suppose he doesn't mind. Thank you for joining me on Time Travel Thursday. I personally love this set. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I shall see you next time.